MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Miguel Castilla is charged with keeping their hopes alive on the mound here in the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7:05.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ken Richardson.
Standing in now, Ken Richardson. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Arellano at second. Jimenez at first with no outs. Look out. 2-0 now. Comes set. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position. and count leverage in your favor.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Here's the 3-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he's safe.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Samuel Madden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Leandro De Jesus, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. I'm set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Digging in now, John Abel, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. As a look, now the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Striding in for Oakland, Chauncey Roberts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and one. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit weakly on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Nero, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Taken, but called a strike. Almanza is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
He set the payoff pitch. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 2 and the Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Robbie Caldwell will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
So digging in now, Donnie Valentine. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the stretch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Valentine playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And the pitch on 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Mitch Rorabaugh, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Before the payoff pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Count is full. Here's the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Roberts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
As a look, now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Twins 1. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Barack Sierra. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Now the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Hit softly down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvatore Arellano. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for Oakland.
So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner in this series will square off against the Arizona Diamondbacks, the newly crowned champions in the National League. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. leading off the inning, Earl Lombardo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Earl Lombardo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, John Huntley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard but foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Jeff Gehringer, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Ken Richardson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Samuel Madden.
Digging in, Samuel Madden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He loses him on ball 4.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Stepping in, Leandro De Jesus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So striding in, John Abel. He drew a walk his first time up. Set and the pitch.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Comes set, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Chauncey Roberts would be next. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lemons is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Danny Lemons.
Danny Lemons.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Striding in once again, George Stratton. He singled his last time up. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1 the count.
Nobody out, runner on first. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Jose Rosales will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Almanza is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny Valentine.
Ready for another chance? Donnie Valentine, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone.
Pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate, Mitch Rorabaugh, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He hit a sac fly earlier. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Stepping in now, Arnold Slade,
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Twins. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chauncey Roberts.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Now the 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Rorabaugh is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, In Oakland.
Stepping into the box, Emil Almanza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. And now pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Barack Sierra will be next. The 3-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Popped up. And the ball is dropped. The next 3-2. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Barack Sierra.
Striding in, Barack Sierra. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Twins 4 and the A's 2. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Earl Lombardo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. Here's the pitch. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, John Huntley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
In now, Jeff Gehringer. Here's a drive out toward left center field. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Danny Lemons, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Richardson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Stratton.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, George Stratton, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. We played 4. It's now 5-2 Minnesota. Frederick Bentler is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 30, Frederick Bentler.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Salvatore Arellano.
Salvatore Arellano.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Arellano, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
The 3-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lemons is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Jimenez.
Digging in once again, Luis Jimenez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aye.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ken Richardson.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Now at the plate, Ken Richardson. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Samuel Madden, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jose Rosales. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Donnie Valentine.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Pablo Rodriguez gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25, Pablo Rodriguez.
To the plate now, Mitch Rorabaugh. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, number 25.
Up next for Minnesota, Arnold Slade. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the Twins add on thanks to this solo shot. Through 5 innings, it's now 6-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Leandro De Jesus.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And he struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, John Abel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Chauncey Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hops this one up. Huntley over to his right. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Almanza.
Standing in, Emil Almanza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1 home. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
John Thomas trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Thomas.
At the plate, Barack Sierra, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Twins 6 and the A's 2. The next twin up, Earl Lombardo.
Leading off for the Twins. The shortstop, Earl Lombardo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Twins, the second baseman, John Huntley.
Digging in and looking for more, John Huntley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Jeff Geringer.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Roberts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They lead it 6-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Salvatore Arellano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Just missing here, 2-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3. Luis Jimenez waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Luis Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Rory Littleton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 23, Rory Littleton.
Ready now, Ken Richardson. First pitch on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Littleton has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Gehringer is there, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Twins are out in front, 6-2. Now in the box, Danny Lemons, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Danny Lemons.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
No, that's
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Arellano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Striding forward now is the DH, George Stratton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah. Ball 1 for count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Yeah, 1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the 2nd out.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Jose Rosales.
Now batting, Jose Rosales. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2.
2-2. Yeah.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Tim John has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 9, Tim John.
Leading off the inning, Samuel Madden, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Samuel Madden.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Popped him up. Huntley moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Leandro DeJesus.
Next up for the A's, Leandro DeJesus. Here comes the first pitch. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The third baseman, number 8, John Abel.
Coming to the plate now, John Abel. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Gehringer waits on it. And that's the third out. A's are gone in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Donnie Valentine. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. It's a called strike on the changeup. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 8, Mitch Rorabaugh.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Rorabaugh. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 25.
Stepping in, Arnold Slade. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Hammered the other way to deep right field. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
At the plate now, Earl Lombardo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 6-2. Robert Liss comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Robert Liss.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Chauncey Roberts. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The second baseman, In Oakland.
So stepping in, Emil Almanza will swing it from the left side right here. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Windup and the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Barack Sierra. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Minnesota trail in this series 3-1. Frederick Bentler earns the victory on the mound. Robbie Caldwell struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.